I want to ask Mr. Hund to come on up here with me for a minute. He's a fan favorite. So, unfortunately, Mr. Morris couldn't make it today, so he asked me to speak about Ryan. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about Ryan, but I do have some great notes from Mr. Morris. But what I do want to talk about is building bridges, because I do know that program. And for Ryan Hund to be the president or captain of Building Bridges is going to speak volumes. Building Bridges is a program where Mr. Hund and about 100 other students here at the high school every Wednesday leave school about last period and go down to Schaefer and Snyder and talk to the kids about social issues, from bullying, and it runs the gamut, to all kinds of topics, including even suicide. And we all know how important middle school is. It's those transition years from elementary to high school, and you really don't know who you are, and you haven't found your way yet, and life's very confusing, and you're introduced to new things. And for these students to go down there and talk to those students, because we know kids rather hear from their peers than they hear from us, especially people like me. I'm old and don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So, but to hear from Ryan and his classmates, because Ryan's cool, and Ryan's a senior at Ben Salem High School. And as I talk about his accomplishments and all the cool things he does, the middle school kids look at him with big eyes like, oh, that's how you should act, and that's what you should do, and that's how you should handle a situation. So I'm obviously a big fan of Building Bridges, okay? One of my favorite programs here at the high school, but about Ryan. First and foremost, Mr. Morris told me Ryan received the Ian O'Malley Award at Schaefer Middle School. So then I hear that, and I hear Captain Building Bridges, and I already think this kid's aces, and he could probably do no wrong in life. Ian O'Malley, both of his parents were longtime educators, 35 plus years in this district, and Ian was a young teacher at Schaefer, tragically lost in a car accident. But if you talk to the staff at Schaefer and you talk to the students, and I believe they just graduated about 2 years ago, Mr. O'Malley's former students, they talk about his character and his energetic attitude, and again, like these students, a teacher that got there early and stayed late, coached multiple sports, got involved in multiple activities and started clubs, and was just there for the kids. And for you to be named out of all the students at Schaefer Middle School, the Ian O'Malley Award, that's prestigious. And then you're now captain of Building Bridges. So you are, as we spoke about, kind of destined for greatness and to do big things. But since I'm sure your parents hear me brag about you, Ryan has been in ROTC for 2 years, baseball for 3 years, golf team for 2 years. He is now captain of Building Bridges. In his second year, he is in KBG, which is Kick Butts Generation, an anti-smoking program, also run here at the high school. He's involved in Blue Gray, which next will be SJ and Miss Kramer. Honor roll throughout high school, distinguished honors, 3.5 GPA. Okay, impressive young man. And my gift to you today is that I was going to play in the faculty golf game versus the students, and I was probably going to go against Mr. Hund, but my gift to you today is I'm not going to play. All right, so you can get another win today and feel great about yourself. And I am lucky because I might be the worst golfer ever. So on that note, I'd like to introduce Mr. Ryan Hund.
All right, thank you, Mr. Purr. I'd like to thank Mr. Morris for nominating me for this prestigious award. My mom's almost crying. It's all good. It's an honor to be the Building Bridges captain. Any way to affect the youth of our community is a big part for me. All the seventh graders and middle schoolers, like that's their year where they're learning the ropes, and for me to help them learn the ropes and like show them the right way, it's a big part of me, and it's an honor. All right, I've known Morris for since 7th grade, and he's always been pushing me and trying to do my best, and I respect him so much. He's a great guy. And don't want to make it too long, but to wrap things up, I'd like to thank my mom. Cry, Mom, cry. It's all right, let the tears. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, everything pushing me harder, my little sister for being annoying, but that's what little sisters are for. Aunt Kim's here. She gives the best Christmas presents, so that's always pushing me. So, thank you. It's an honor.